Hi guys. I just took a still of myself and realized, oh my god, ridiculousness, ridiculous bags. Anyway, I hope you're well. I thought I would record a little um, vlog by myself today. Um, yeah, so the kind of things that we've been thinking about at the moment are talking and how to encourage verbal skills because we went to see, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, we went to a German kindergarten. Probably was about 2 or 3 months ago now, and the woman was like, oh yeah, I should be saying 2 word sentences now. And we're like, he's not even really saying words, 1 word sentences. So we're like, ooh. And then we watched something and we're like, oh yeah, by 12 months, they should be like saying their first words. And we're like, oh, he's 15 months and he's not. He's saying the odd words, like he'll finish twinkle, twinkle, little star, but it's more like that. And he he makes that sense like kind of he vocalizes like na na wa wa la la, not even la la, that sort of things. Where we started to freak out a little bit. We're like, oh no, you need to get to encourage this. And I started reading a little bit, and then I realised that I don't really like doing that because I think that actually just freaks you out. But there were a few good suggestions around. I thought like farm animal sounds or animal sounds. We already had a book which made some farm animal sounds, but I guess trying to make those things more explicit. And luckily we've got a cat, so we can call this a cat. We call it the meow meow. And I think he's just about starting to say that now. And Andrew taught him to say night night, which is very cute. At the end, at the end of the night when he's going to bed, so it's like night night. He goes night night. But he doesn't really say daddy yet, or he sometimes says a little bit of dad, 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 dad. I'm Abba, which is like Urdu for dad. He doesn't quite say that yet, but we bought a few bits and pieces. We bought like this jigsaw thing, which has animals on it, so you can make the noise and then link it um, to the to the jigsaw piece. And we've also kind of, there's a few books, like I said, the Farm Sounds book, which is just here. So I'll show that. Okay, which we got as a present from Andrew's colleague Javier, which is very cool. Let me see, is it switched on? So yeah, so it's kind of got some nice kind of, oops, not really thought this through. Nice kind of things, and then it's got little wee buttons that you can press. Which are actually quite authentic sounds. So that's quite good, and trying to kind of encourage that. And then there's another book called Dear Zoo, which is kind of cool. It's got flaps, and we try and make the sounds, but we're struggling sometimes. Like, what's the difference between like a tiger sound and a lion sound? And what sounds does a camel make? I don't know. I don't know what sound a camel makes. So you've got to choose animals that actually have a sound. And what's interesting actually is like I was looking at like the different languages, the sounds that they make, the animals make. It's a bit on a side, but like, so we say cock-a-doodle-doo for a cockerel, whereas a French person say coquerico, coquerico. So it's quite different. And then we say cheep 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 for a for a for a little chick. They go pew 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 pew. But I think the most difficult one is like, this is totally random anyway, like a pigeon. So we would go coo coo coo, and they go ho ho ho. I can't even do it. Ho ho ho. Anyway, that's an aside. So like choose animals that have sounds. That's quite good. And also with the toys, it's quite helpful. Like a lot of the toys are in four primary colors. So like yellow, red, blue, green. So you can kind of sort the toys according to colors, and then when there's toys that kind of shape sorter toys often. We bought this shape sorter toy from John Lewis, of course, because it just shows you that it's live. I just dropped the camera. Anyway, we bought this shape starter toy from John Lewis. It's quite cool. So the shapes actually match the colours of the different sides. So you can see they're kind of stored in there. Nice and neat. So that's also, you can kind of reinforce the kind of colours and language. And I think it's just about, you kind of make it a language rich environment. So you talk to your child, engage with your child. So many people are kind of, I know it's difficult, you're walking along on the pram and you're just like busy on your phone, or you're busy on social media. So I guess just making sure you're interacting with your child, and it will come. We're actually much more relaxed about it because, the most important thing is he's happy, he's engaged, and he understands a lot more, and he's using his sign language as well. And so that's really great. So I'm sure it'll come. It's another one of those things which you can get really stressed about. And it's like, well, nobody really, we all learn to talk pretty much. I know there's obviously going to be some kids that need a bit of a hand, and, I'm not detracting at all from that, but, you can get overly concerned and overly stressed about these things. So you just kind of have to, just kind of be nurturing, be caring, and use language, and it will come. It will come. Okay, that's all for now. Take care. Thanks for watching. Post any comments on underneath. That'd be really good for future vlogs. If anyone wants to know anything, or anyone's got any questions, that'd be really helpful for me. Also, the vlogs are now public, so feel free to share the link if you think there's anyone else that would like to see them. If you're struggling, you can either search for the Daddy Diaries. A few usually come up, but if you want to see them in sequence, it's maybe easier to go. If you filter your search by playlists, it should come up as the Daddy Diaries, and you can just look at them all through there. Or you can go to my channel and see Fuda. If you click on that and you scroll down, the playlist will appear there. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you soon. Moshi moshi!